Alright, so I apologize. I was cut off. I didn't know I had a limit, so I'll take care of that. For now, I didn't want to shoot the video again and start over, so I'll just pick up where I left off. LinkedIn weekly chart. Let me back up real quick on the daily. So here you would have a gap fill. A lot of people would be looking at this 126 level, but if you go and look at the weekly, you've got a better level here. It's not that far apart. I would just go with 125 even number. It could maybe just hit gap fill and then bounce from there, but I like that 125 level better. Um, Here we go. So even if it does just go to gap fill, which is 120, what did I say, 126, 125, that range, you should see some kind of bounce on LinkedIn. All right, moving on before I run out of time. Facebook daily chart. I don't see a whole lot more upside on Facebook. Facebook had a nice bounce here off of this gap fill. Right, this was a beautiful play actually. I missed this one. There you go. Beautiful bounce right here. Shot well up above the 20 moving average, that blue line. Maybe it wants to come up here and visit this 50-day moving average, or maybe even up to this uptrending line, and I'll show you where that comes from. So I've got these two lines drawn in here. That's kind of the range the stock had been in since July 25th all the way through March of 14. That's when it really peaked. As you can see, it hit a high of here, bounced here, and then bounced here again, and then had some resistance here. Came down to the 20 moving average, and then it revisited that level again, and had a nice sell-off, and now it's lost support here at this uptrend green line. So maybe it wants to visit up here, but you have a lot of resistance coming up right now. You've got this level here, you've got the 50-day moving average, and then you've got that sloping line. So not a lot more upside for Facebook. Your downside, your target would be somewhere around 51. If it loses this level here, which is at 54, you could see a nice move down to 51. And then after that, you'd be looking at somewhere here. Believe it or not, that's at 44.50. So that would be a nice move here. That's that for Facebook. Chipotle, I've talked about Chipotle. I'm eyeing Chipotle very closely. I do like this inside bar bearish pattern. This would be your level here to take a short, maybe around 506. But if it decides to break it, maybe your level is wherever the 20-day moving average comes in. So I'm really watching this one. Your downside target would be this gap fill right here, which would be at 447 and some change. So that'd be a nice move there. Next up is the SPY. And once again, if you want me to go over any charts, please email me. My email is fuyi.stocks@gmail.com, fuyi.stocks@gmail.com. So last week I was looking for, this is a daily chart, I was looking for a break of this level and then your target maybe double top or 190 even number. But based on Friday's and last week's trading action, I don't see much more upside on the SPY for next week. for now, I'm going to watch this downtrend, this line here, downsloping line. I would love to see a nice sell-off tomorrow, maybe close below that line. And if that does happen, I might pick up a few puts here. And first target would be these moving averages here. Second target would be 184.80 level. And if that happens, I'll have some more levels after that. So I'll watch that for tomorrow. So that's it for SPY. Next up, looking at the futures. Right now it's 9:30 p.m. Futures are down $2.50. Yeah, down $2.50. This doesn't necessarily mean we're going to open down tomorrow, but it's having a nice little pullback from this level here, so I'd like to see a close, a red day tomorrow on the S&P. Looking at the dollar yen, it's selling off very nice right now. As you can see on the 10 minute, this is today's action. It had a nice sell-off here, big sell-off, and then chopped around sideways and 3-bar surge down to the downside, and right now it's just kind of going sideways. So I watch the dollar yen very closely because it mirrors the SPY. If you look at Friday, let's look at there you go. So this was Friday's action, I think 5-2. Okay, so when the SPY rallied that morning, the dollar yen also had a nice spike up, and then it really had a big pullback, which caused the SPY to have this pullback here, and then it just went sideways, bearish pattern here, and then it went back down, and that's kind of what happened here on the dollar yen. So that's all I had. Once again, if you have any charts you'd like for me to take a look at, please send me an email, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.